never gon' pop. Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mike my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these big like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Tell 'em my doubts I'm hard to please.
We are down on the bayou as you get a look inside the Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store. As it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the New Orleans Saints.
I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. They'll run here, the former Longhorn with it. And now the rookie's free. Touchdown, Vikings. A big play there. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Now for the point after. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0.
Saints nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. This defense for the Vikings, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field.
Very few pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Mitch Wishnowsky now on to punt. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Rodgers to return it. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10.
At their own 40-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbelievable joy after that one.
You look at the Saints defense, and this unit very tough to throw against, currently 2nd best in the NFL.
This is such a good unit of covering passes downfield. I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Now McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Addison. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Let's go. 19, Tiger. Go.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has a big priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. Jordan Addison, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0.
14. Saints, nothing.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Like a robot. Its metal brain corrodes.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Here we go.
And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Viking 18.
They'll set up to throw. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And a loose football. And fortunately, he's able to get this one back, so it is a first down.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it, and somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
Back. Bronco 80. Ready.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. They find some open field here.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
18 Cardinal.
Hands it off out of the gun.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Ready. 70 Lions. Go with him, go with him. Go.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. An excellent pickup at 34 yards. That's evidence of why you spend a high draft pick on a receiver, isn't it, Charles?
It certainly is. His ability to make plays like that, and we've seen flashes of it from him so far in his rookie season. But also, it opens things up for the rest of the offense because they have to bring their attention to him as well.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Saints have got it back to within a score. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Vikings 14, Saints 7. Set to kick off.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80.
There go play action. Here's McCarthy. Open man, that's Felton. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
Set up. Lightning 18.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll just get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. And with a flag on the field, and that one looks to be in the area where someone was held. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it.
And the Saints pitcher gets him. Brought down for a sack.
That's the former Buckeye Pete Warner getting the sack.
And that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense. They kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Here's McCarthy.
His throw incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force an incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
To the air with McCarthy. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything to hold on to it with a nice play defensively, and now it brings up fourth down.
Tommy Townsend in punt formation.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away.
And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Let's go. Bronco 80.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
Go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
The Saints at 500, sitting at 5-5. And Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
Gets it down to the 32.
40 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Okay, ready?
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll set up a throw. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Jonathan Allen. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
He'll look to throw. Jones has it. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll look to throw. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Vikings are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Third and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, third and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
What already running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll take it down shy of 45 at the 46. That one a first down pickup of 8.
It was a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
I don't know no better. When I got Richard E. Bro coming slow 6 racks on the slab.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Addison will go in motion left. Looking to throw McCarthy. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing is McCarthy. Left sideline, a dime, and it looks like he's got it. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
I think one of the key words in today's NFL is hybrid. You know, guys who can do more than just what they're asked to do. How about our running back there laying out like a wide receiver and making that catch?
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand. And that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a 1-touchdown game.
And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try one for 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through. And that one winds up no good.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until the last part, they've been working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of garbage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone. It looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Ready?
They'll look to throw here on first down. And this one is incomplete.
This is a half for not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Get it. Viking 18.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7.
Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Right back to him on first down. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Here's 3rd and 6.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Ready. Hut. Let's go.
Looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll get to him short of the first down at about the 16. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
He'll look to throw.
Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
That's another Saints first down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Cowboy 80. Go.
Algier. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Can this Vikings D hold up one more time? 3rd and goal.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. Gay's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, Wonder, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. And he returns this to the 22.
First and 10. At their own 22-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
He's broke down by
Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
Second and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
2nd and 9 now. Over the middle, complete. It's Jones. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there, because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
They go play action here on first down. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The lines move there. Look like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Now the first carry here for the running back. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll look to throw here. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
My, maybe that ball's 2 yards shorter. It's going to give them the lead because you have a receiver running free there. That's a tough one to miss on.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. A solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
A tackle made by Devin Lloyd, the linebacker. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Operating from the gun, McCarthy. Short throw caught by the tight end, Oliver. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First target, first catch, and a first down.
Off the bootleg, here's McCarthy.
Rolling to his right.
Throw to the right, hauled in by Addison.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Operating from the gun, McCarthy. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be second down.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
Back to throw again. Flush to his right.
This is caught by Addison.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 13-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
First down, they'll go to the ground attack. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
At the 15-yard line.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Josh Oliver, a 14-yard touchdown. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
It's the third quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. No one wants to hit the panic button just yet. Points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
If these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
19, Charger, 19, Charger. Go.
They're going to look to throw. Forced out to his left. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. First down, a 16-yard gain.
We both know there's a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. Part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. Down to the 42, second down.
That was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
But you don't want to see more. You want to see more, but you only see some. Life just slows you down. Your body gets acting numb. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you.
Second down at 6 now from the 42.
Cowboy 80. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me. A subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Now back to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and they have them staring at a third and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans, rolling along here in the third quarter, 2nd and 10.
Go! Cowboy 80. Check out.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep blow with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the fourth quarter of play. And we'll begin it with a field goal try here. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out. And Gay knocks this one through. And that'll make this an 8-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their lead back down to one score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10.
And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Looking to put a drive together.
Now McCarthy.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's got room. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 32 that time.
That's why you call a screen. You want to catch a defense overcommitting. Plenty of space available, and that matched up perfectly. What a convoy he got downfield to pick up big yardage on that play.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd and 9.
Back to throw.
McCarthy. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Looking to throw.
McCarthy. Open man, that's Felton.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Let's go. 18 Cardinals.
First down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That's a nice job there, foiling what all offenses try to do, which is control the defensive end in the running game. They want to get to the outside, and if he keeps himself free, stays on his feet, he can make a play just as he did there.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Here's McCarthy. And he is caught.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8 8-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
19 Tiger.
To the air with McCarthy. A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
It's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal.
70 Timberwolf, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line.
90 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues.
So now things get interesting on third and goal from the 1.
This almost becomes a Darwinian call, doesn't it? Almost survival of the fittest here. I know we can go all cliche. I'll go ahead and do it. Who wants it more here? Who has a better leverage at the line of scrimmage? Let's go and see what happens.
They'll try and run it in with Burton. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop it right where it all started. No gain on the play. And what to do now on fourth and goal. Take it all the way down and just take the delay. I think probably just trying to draw him off there, it didn't work.
And defensively, that's what you work on all the time. Being in that spot and being able to not jump and give them the yardage that they were desiring.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
So that's an important one here in the fourth quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a two-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a two-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Looking to put a drive together.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring it down. Jonathan Allen able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. They'll set up to throw. And open here is Jones. And we're good for 17 as they set up better now for third down.
17 yards on the play. It's now third down.
Back to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 44-yard line.
And the Saints, first down.
They'll drop the throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
To imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory, and it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So for Minnesota, it's just their second win here in 11 tries this season. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, it's starting to look like it won't be their year as they drop to 5-6. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I just wanna rock. Body of the year.
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No ties, side up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up the 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.